I got a number of "wait a minute, since when are you married" comments on my last video, which was surprising until I realized it's been 2 years since I've done one of these personal update videos. I see this channel as primarily educational. I figure anyone who cares can just follow me on Instagram and see what's going on over there. But last month I met this newlywed couple in Las Vegas. The bride watches this channel, and when I said, "What's your Instagram so I can tag you in the photo?" she said, "I don't have an Instagram." That's when it clicked. Of course, you shouldn't have to sign up for a Meta product to know what I'm up to. Thus, here is my biannual catch-up. 1, I'm now a couple years into marriage. 2, Grandpa is no longer our only dog. We have a very ugly Boston Terrier named Darla now. 3, I stopped shaving back my hairline and it's crept up to my eyebrows. You might not think that that's a major life update, but based on the number of comments I get, this is the most important life development of all time. 4, I don't have a 9-to-5 job anymore, and I haven't had one for a year and a half. I liked doing both, but I like having a ton of extra free time way more. You'd be right to remark, "Dagnabbit Shaq, you've had 40 hours a week free up for 18 months and you still only post a couple videos per month?" I didn't quit so that I could switch things up on YouTube. In fact, I wanted to make the lifestyle change so low-key that nobody could notice, which also meant nobody could reasonably say, "Hey, ever since that guy quit his jobs, his vids got way worse." Now that 18 months have passed without a single person making a single comment about anything on the channel being any different, I know that I succeeded. Any change that you notice from this point on might just be in your head. Really, the only clue should have been my liberation from real pants, which makes accidentally gaining 15 pounds a whole lot easier. One question I got a lot from close friends who did know is, how do you know when it's time to make the leap? And I want to make clear that this was not a leap at all. It was more of a gentle, calculated step. I brought that boat all the way up to the dock before boarding. I waited until YouTube generated more income than my job, then I saved a year's worth of salary, then I started depositing 100% of my paycheck into savings so I would know what it feels like to lose that income, then I quit my job. Then I lived through an immediate 80% drop off in viewership and maybe a recession, maybe not, whatever you want to call that. Now that I've made it through all of that, I think I'm good for the long term. And instead of ramping up production, I've been using all my free time learning new things like pottery. Some of the new hobbies are just for fun. I'm still quite bad on the decks, but you never know where one could lead, which brings us to big life update number 4. This is Barkley. I've been trying since November 2021 to offer a line of handmade ceramics, but it turned out to be really difficult. I linked up with merch companies, with independent investors, but all of the roads led to either buying something factory made in China or something machine made and hand painted in Portugal. I actually gave up for several months until a miracle from on high led to these beauties, made on a pottery wheel and glazed by hand in Tempe, Arizona, just a few blocks away from my house. I'll run ads for Barkley at the end of some videos later on, but for now I just want to announce that it's finally real. I can offer YouTuber merch that I'm actually really proud of. For the same price of a drop-shipped t-shirt, I can offer a dinner plate made by human hands that you can eat off every day as you grow your skills. It turns out shipping heavy, fragile ceramics is a pain in the tuchus, but even through all of the mistakes that I've made and all the growing pains that come with learning a new skill set, trying my hand at starting a business is a lot of fun. In fact, I just ordered $10,000 in custom Barkley aprons for next quarter, and they just arrived completely out of spec. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. What a hoot. Eventually, I will try to find a more productive way to talk about all the things going on behind the scenes, but my focus is on the educational stuff. I want each video to give you real value and real life skills. So that's enough parasocial cultivation for now, and I'll be right back at you with another lesson on how to hone your skills in the kitchen. Just kidding, it's a video about worms. Don't forget to like and subscribe.